Hey, babes, hello, hello, hello. Okay, I look a hot mess. I washed my hair yesterday, and I didn't, like, blow dry it or nothing, so it's like, okay. So ignore that part. I need to talk to you before we do this ITC. So, today's ITC is going to be just slightly different. I never actually used ITC for myself. I never asked, oh my goodness, hold on. Okay, so maybe I should just start this video over because I don't know how far I got into this. So anyways, nothing wants me to talk about this. Okay, last night, it must have been like 8:30. 8:30, 9 o'clock. Cat, what are we doing? You okay?
I got a noodle.
A noodle?
Oh, yeah.
From your marketplace?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, 8:30 last night. We were doing some work in the yard at night. Well, it was like 6:30 at night. After the sun went down, we were still trying to fix it up, right? And I have the baby in the stroller. Nobody wants me to talk about this. Like, seriously. I've tried to do this so many times, and I just keep being interrupted. But it's okay. Maybe. I don't know. Baby's in the stroller. Hubby's, working on what he's working on. And I was just about to go inside and say, the mosquitoes are starting to bite. I'm taking the baby in. I happened to look up, okay? I'm sorry. I happened to look up, and because the baby likes looking at the stars and pointing out the moon and the stars as soon as the sun goes down and they start shining, right? So I look up, and once again, I see a UFO. Dead ass. I say, babe, do you see that? Babe, do you see that? Look, look, look. I try to pull my camera out. Proof here. Oh, it will tell me the time I did this. Hold on. Camera would not pick it up. Just see what time it was. Details. 8:41. See, I was close. So this is the video. But you can't see it. Here, I'll play it. Oh, it's not picking it up. It's not picking it up. Right. So, 8:41, I see this UFO. My camera does not pick it up. Now, I've seen this UFO, maybe not the same exact one, but I've been seeing it since 2017. It's like one of my very first videos I ever posted. I caught it on camera, okay? It's maybe like my I don't know, anywhere from 5th to 8th video ever posted on my channel. I caught it once before with a better camera that one of my other dogs ate, right? Anyways. So, my brain starts doing what it does, right? Cat, what we doing? You don't close that door. I need the door open, okay? Baby? Open. Let me just make sure she didn't lock that. Hold on. Okay, so. Where was I? So my brain starts ticking, and I start receiving messages. And at first, because we did like a world reading on the ITC, and I don't usually do those. And right before I turned it off, it said the Pleiadians. I said, okay, that's weird, because I identify with the Pleiadians. So then, in one of my divination dice readings, it came out Pleiadians. I'm like, okay, so maybe this is the Pleiadians. What are you doing? Open! Excuse me. So, but then I really started getting these downloads, and these are not the Pleiadians, and these are not extraterrestrial beings. This is our own people, like our own Vog. Put it backwards. Well, I put it backwards. You put it forward. Vog. V-O-G, okay? And how they let me know that was because this is what I basically heard and saw. They just don't want me telling. And I don't know if it's because the enemy watches me, but I also got a download about that. Cat. I'm sorry, I'm writing something down. Really? Okay, so how they let me know that these are not the Pleiadians is they brought me back to when Trump was in office, okay? Now, when Trump was in office, they started this thing called SpaceX, okay? And supposedly they have, you know, I don't know what it's called, like a space station, okay? On, like, either the moon or somewhere up there, okay? And every time I try to get it out, something else is occurring. This is so crazy. So, they're letting me know that our VOG, cat, do not open that gate, okay? Mommy needs a minute. I have to tell this to the people, okay? Go get Sky. So, this is a lot. I'm so sorry, it's dragging out. I like to just tell you and get it over with, but I'm having a hard time spitting this out. They let me know that there's a space station that they already have, okay? Hold on, they're talking about the firmament right now. This is so crazy. Okay, wait. They show me the firmament like this. And they show me the stars are in the firmament, not outside of the firmament. Okay. I thought I put this on mute. Do not disturb. Again. Okay. I'm not sure why they showed me that, but they showed me it just right now. But anyways, our VOG has... Are they spaceships? They're spaceships that they built. And these spaceships are not just spaceships. These are... Oh, I'm going to have to write this backwards. Hold on. These are Sonop Awi. Snopaew. Put it forward. These are Sop I we I don't know. I'm just not trying to put certain words out here, okay? I'm already a target. These are okay? And this is not the Pleiadians. This is not aliens. We're so naive as human beings here on Earth. We are so naive. The thing is, we are on a rock, floating and spinning, whatever the hell you want to say. We're on a rock, okay? We, on this planet, are in outer space. We are in space. We are the aliens. But oh my god, the aliens are coming. The aliens are already here. Silly rabbits. Come on, wake up. And then it brought me to this. So hold on. Let this play. Hold on. I need you to listen to this, okay? I need you to hear this. And I'm probably going to get in trouble for this. But at this point, I have to tell you. I have to show you. You have to hear this for yourself so you can truly understand it. Just trying to find it. Hold on. Let me pause, yeah. Probably going to ask me, well, how does all this tie in? And I'm going to try to explain that the best I can. Again, I've had 2 traumatic brain injuries here and back here. So, bear with me, okay? But this is... Okay. The Illuminati. Did you hear me? Hold on. Take my slippers off. Alright. The Illuminati. You hear me? The Illuminati. Do you hear me? One more time. The Illuminati. Okay? Have been in play for generation after generation after generation after generation after generation after generation after generation. This type of wealth with the Rockefellers, with the Rothschilds, with the BlackRock, and there's another one I just can't think of it off the top of my head, okay? These are the 4 horsemen. These are the ones that are going to spilleth over, okay? These are the ones in power, and the only reason why they're in power is because they don't plan for just 10 years of their generations, okay, or 100 years for their generations. No, they go thousands and thousands and thousands of years into their generation of planning. Think about it. What came out thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago? Something that would enslave everybody and confuse everybody. Think about it. It's a book. But anyways, The Secret Covenant by John D. Rockefeller. Okay? Now, I know a lot of hood people. I know a lot of gangsters. I know a lot of... I'm from New York. I can't help but know these type of people, okay? They're good people, though. They're still people, right? They're not doing what they're doing, okay? I don't understand why we have to fight each other. We are not the enemy. All right, so listen to this, okay?
I read this morning that upset me to that extent. So here it is. We will keep their lives short and their minds weak while pretending to do the opposite. We will use our knowledge of science and technology in subtle ways so that they never see what is happening. We will use soft metals, aging accelerators and sedatives in food and water, as well as in the air. They will be covered in poisons wherever they turn. The soft metals will make them lose their minds. We will promise to find a cure from our many funds, and yet we will give them more poison. Chemical poisons will be absorbed through the skin of idiots who believe that certain hygiene and beauty products presented by great actors and musicians will be eternal youth to their face.
Pause. Just those couple of sentences, I feel sick to my stomach. I want to burst in tears because they're killing people. They're killing us. But not only that, the Illuminati, okay? They are the Illuminati, okay? Those 4 corporations, those 4 companies, whatever they are, those 4 establishments, those 4 bloodlines, whatever you want to call them, those are the Illuminati, okay? But those are the higher ups. Now the Illuminati has trickled down into people. Who? Musicians. And I told you this already. Actors. Sports people. Why? Watch us as we drop the poison over here. watch us and this beef, and watch, oh, this one's dying, and oh, watch them while we kill you over here. Okay? Let's keep going.
Faces and bodies, and through their thirsty and hungry mouths we will destroy their minds and systems of internal organs, reproduction. However, their children will be born as disabled and deformed, and we will hide this information. The poisons will be hidden in everything around them, in what they drink, eat, breathe, and wear. We have to be ingenious in distributing.
And where? Did you know? Disney? Freaking Disney. Hello. Has lead in their children's clothing, and my daughter just happened to have 2 of those outfits that were recalled. Lead in children's clothing. Metal in their baby food. But they're still allowed to sell this same baby food. They're still allowed to in this fucking country. I'm sorry, in this corporation. They never abolished slavery. They changed it. Stupids. It's not over. We are all enslaved. It don't matter what color. It's not about race anymore, people.
Eating the poisons because they can see far. We'll teach them that poisons are good, with funny pictures and musical tones on TV. Though
With funny pictures. You know, I noticed that shit on TikTok. Anytime something serious is going on, there's a TikTok where somebody's like making it a joke and making it funny, and it makes you giggle at the moment. But you know what you're doing when you're laughing? You're laughing. You're letting it just go. You're being desensitized. I see it all the time. They doing it with Joe Biden. They got him like as if he's speaking like, oh, I'm bending over at the desk and da-da-da. And yeah, it's funny, but you know what? People are just letting it go. He's still in office. You understand what I'm trying to say?
those who are looking for them will be helpful. We will enroll them to push our poisons. They will see that our products are used in film, and they will get used to them, and they will never know their true effect. When they give birth, we will inject poisons into the blood of their children and convince them that we are helping them. We will start earlier when their minds are young, and we will target their children with what children love most, sweet things.
Sugar.
When their teeth decay,
Sugar. Cancer loves sugar.
we will fill them with metals that kill their minds and steal their future.
1 second,
And
babe.
when their ability to learn has been affected, we'll create
Yes? Hold on 1 second. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
in film, and they will get used to them, and they will never know their true effect. When they give birth, we will inject poisons into the blood of their children and convince them that we are helping them. We will start earlier when their minds are young, and we will target their children with what children love most, sweet things. When their teeth decay, we will fill them with metals that kill their minds and steal their future. And when their ability to learn has been affected, we'll create more drugs that will make them sicker and cause them other illnesses, for which we will create even more drugs. We will make them docile and weak before us by our power. They will grow depressed, slow, and obese. And when they come for us to help, we will give them more poison. We will focus our attention on money and material goods so they never connect with their inner self. We will distract them with fornication, external pleasures, so that they are never one with the unity of all. Their minds will belong to us, and they will do as we say. And if they refuse, we will find ways to implement technologies that alters the mind in their lives.
I told you that with that, it was a school shooting. I told you this. Go back to that video. Uville, something like that. Uville, somewhere in Texas. I did a video. I'm freaking telling you. This is gonna get me in trouble. But you need to know this shit. Every time, okay? The big floods, the resets, the everything from history. Every time we start remembering, they reset us. And what I'm trying to say is that reset is coming. And it's not what you think. It's not somebody coming to save you. You have to save yourself mentally. Don't wait for somebody to save you. You have to save yourself. Every single time we start remembering who we are and what they've been doing to us for thousands upon thousands of years, they reset again. It's coming. It's here already. We'll always remember. We will always end up remembering. They can wipe us out. There'll be like one person left in each generation. They'll remember eventually. And then they'll reset again. This is what these people in power do. Let's keep going.
We will use fear as a weapon. We will establish their governments and we will establish opposition within them. We will own both sides. We will always...
I've been saying that. I don't freaking do no presidential voting. I don't do that shit. Why? Because it don't matter. They're all ran by the same puppet in the back. There's a puppet, me. Let's say I'm the puppet running everything. I'm going to be like, okay, choose the red pill or the blue pill. Which one do you want? Which one do you want? Oh, you guys want this one? Okay, well, we're going to make him do this. And oh, you want this one? Well, I'm still going to make him do this. It has no meaning other than they're still in power.
Tie our goal that we will continue our plan. They will do the work for us and we will prosper from their toil. Our families will never mix with theirs and our blood. It must be pure because it is. We will make them kill each other when they oppose us. We will keep them separate from unity through dogma and religion, and we will control all aspects of their lives and tell them what to think and how. We will guide them kindly and let them believe that they are guiding themselves. We will instigate animosity among them through our factions. When a light shines among them, we will extinguish it by mockery or death, whichever suits us.
That's what they do to targeted people. They either mock them, oh, they're crazy, or they just kill them. So I know my inevitable is one or the other. But I'm still going to speak.
We will make them tear their hearts apart and kill their own children. We will accomplish this.
Frequencies. That's what they're saying. They're using frequencies. And I told you that back when they did the freaking shooting. Go watch it. It's all about frequencies. Take something in your head. You have no control over your own mind no more because of frequency waves.
Using hatred as our ally, anger as our friend. Hatred will completely blind them and they will never see that in their conflicts we will be their leaders. They will be killing each other. They will bathe.
How about instead of killing each other, we go after the real enemy?
In their own blood and kill their neighbours as long as we see that they are against us. We will benefit greatly from this, for they will not see us, for they cannot see us. We will continue to prosper from their wars and their deaths. We will repeat this until our ultimate goal is achieved. We will continue to make them live in fear and anger, and we will give them images and sounds. We will use all tools.
Images and sounds. Television, keep you stuck on the TV. Like, I don't even want to do YouTube anymore. I truly don't, because I see the bigger picture, and I feel like by me speaking to you guys, I'm part of the fucking problem. Like, I don't want your attention here. I want it on what it needs to be on. These people, they're not people. These are demonic energies.
We have to achieve this. The tools will be provided by their work, and we will make them hate themselves and their neighbours. We will always hide the divine truth from them, that we are all one. That he must never know. They must never know that colour is an illusion. They must always believe that they are not equal. And drop by drop by drop by drop, we will advance our goal. We will take over their lands and resources and wealth to exercise control over them. We will trick them into accepting laws that will steal the little freedom they have. We will set up money systems that will shut them down forever, keeping them and their children at debt. When we band them together, we will accuse them of murder and present a different story to the world because we own all media. We will use this media to control the flow of information and their feelings in our favour. When they rise up against us, we will crush them like insects because they are less than that. They will be helpless to do anything about it.
So, this turned out way longer than I expected. What we're seeing is not aliens, okay? What we're seeing is weapons above us that fly with the satellites. They're planning something so fucking big and so... There's gonna be so much more death. So much more. I said this the last time, and there was. And it's going to be even more this time. Now, what country? I don't know. But it's going to be starting to affect us here in this country. Okay, it's not going to be other countries. It's going to be us soon. Very soon. Very, very soon. These are flying weapons. That's what they are. They're not aliens. It's not the Pleiadians. It's not the Orion. It's not any of that, okay? We're already here. And once people start remembering that, here comes the Great Reset. The reset is not what you were taught. It's not. I want to do an ITC. Like I said, I don't use the ITC machine for myself or self-gain. I have no desire to do that. But I want to know from the ITC for myself and for everybody else, what is it that I'm seeing? Is it an alien? Is it our VOG? Is it a weapon? I just want to hear it from the box. I need you to write your questions down. And I will do this reading tomorrow. If there's enough questions, I'll do it tomorrow. If there's not enough questions, I'll do it the next day. Okay? I feel sick to my stomach. Let me see if there's one more thing I wanted you to hear. Because I also know that that thing, it has this thing which basically my oldest daughter took it. She was pressured into it by her doctor. And now she's having a baby. Did you know that if you didn't take the shot, right? And even if you did, before you took it, we were considered organic, okay? You can't patent something organic like an orange or an apple that grows from the ground, something that nature creates. You cannot patent that, okay? America is a corporation. It's a corporation, okay? Did you know that once you take that vaccination, you are no longer considered organic, you're synthetic? And you can be patented? you can be patent. They literally said if you got it and you're having children after you got it, they're no longer considered human. Oh, guys are so fucking blinded. I'm trying to open your eyes, but I'm not trying to open everybody's eyes no more. If your eyes are opened, your eyes are opened. If they're shut, they're shut. There's no more going back and forth. I told you this already. And I'm still talking about it, still trying to help people. Nobody listens. Nobody cares. Oh, well, life goes on. No, it's changing fast. It's changing fast. Slavery never stopped. It changed. Let me know. I'm gonna... Oh, God. There's so much more I want to speak about. But I have such a hard time putting what they show me into words. And I know it's because of these traumatic brain injuries. But there's so much. I'm not crying because I'm scared. I'm crying because I can feel the pain of the freaking world. We've all been deceived. All of us. The best advice I could tell you is to listen to your insides. Follow that voice inside. Now, I don't know if I saved this, but I want to look one more thing up. Okay, so nothing's working. My internet stopped working. But I found it. It took a while. But I found it, and I found something else too. So I'm going to share both of these with you. Just listen. Just listen with your heart. It might not even work.
To you, the unvaccinated.
I'm not on
Even if I
my
were
internet.
pollinated and fully vaccinated, I would admire the unvaccinated for withstanding the greatest pressure I've ever seen. From partners, parents, children, friends, colleagues, and even doctors. People who are capable of such personality, courage, and critical ability are undoubtedly the...
Let me just put this on Do Not Disturb. So annoying. Hate my phone. I'm gonna start it over.
To you, the unvaccinated. Even if I were pollinated and fully vaccinated, I would admire the unvaccinated for withstanding the greatest pressure I've ever seen. From partners, parents, children, friends, colleagues, and even doctors. People who are capable of such personality, courage, and critical ability are undoubtedly the best part of humanity. They are everywhere, in all ages, levels of education, states, and ideas. They are of a special kind. They are the soldiers that every army of light wants to have in its ranks. They are the parent that every child wants to have, and the children that every parent dreams of having. They are beings above the average of their societies. They are the essence of the people who have, built all cultures and conquered horizons. They are there, next to you. They look normal, but they are superheroes. They did what others could not. They were the tree that withstood the hurricane of insults, discrimination, and social exclusion. And they did it because they thought they were alone. And they believed that, they were the only ones. Banned from their families' tables at Christmas, they never saw anything so cruel. They lost their jobs, let their careers sink, had no more money, but they didn't care. They suffered immeasurable discrimination, denunciation, betrayal, and humiliation, but they kept on going. Never before in humanity has there been such a casting. Now,
1 second.
we all know who are the best.
Mommy!
Yes, baby.
My boo-boo. It's filled.
It's a mosquito bite. Don't scratch it. Okay? I'm almost done, okay? I'm sorry.
On the planet Earth. Men, women, young, old, rich, poor, of all. Never before in humanity has there been such a casting. Now, we all know who are the best on the planet Earth. Men, women, young, old, rich, poor, of all races or religions. The unvaccinated, the chosen of the invisible ark. The only ones who managed to resist when everything collapsed. That's you. You passed an unimaginable test that many of the toughest Marines, commandos, Green Berets, astronauts, and even geniuses could not withstand. You are made of the stuff of the greatest who ever lived. It's to you, the unvaccinated.
That breaks my heart. There's something else I saw. Hold on. The other one is about like what Twitch was talking about in the ITCs, and I'll get into that another time. But I literally feel the weight of the world and the sadness that comes along with all of this. Not for myself, but for everybody else. I feel so much torment is to come. So much. And it's like literally right around the corner. Trust your insides. Do you think that if they had this magical pill, that they would actually give it to you? I'm not talking about a pill. Do you really, really, truly believe? See, I don't believe. I know. I know what I saw when I died. I know. So I don't believe in this or believe in that. I know. Okay? They're not gonna give you this magical thing that's gonna come save you. It's all deception. You were born with everything you need to know and feel and understand within you. You don't need something to tell you how to do that. It's already inside you. I love you, babes. Give me your questions, and we're going to do a type of reading I've never done before. I just want to spend time with my family, if that's okay, with you guys. Anyways, I love you, babes.